Welcome one, welcome all, welcome to the final installment of our Civ 5 game here. And we are at war with Venice and Babylon still. We can't get Babylon to stop with this nonsense. New banking system. All laborers and merchants produce +1 gold. All banks produce +5% gold. I think the flat gold would be better for us, right? How much gold are our cities actually producing? Oh, wow. Okay, so this would be 15, 10, 10, 10. Like 8, 8, 8, 7, 7, 7, 7. Yeah, I think the 5% is actually better. Looking at this. Wow, okay. That event helped a lot. Who knows if it lasts forever or not, but for now, that's great. We've got an anti-aircraft gun. We didn't actually have that before, but we've got it now. That's weird. Drill and flak share the same icon. I'm sure that's probably not the best idea, but oh well. Alright, an ambassador's going to Samarkand. You know, with what just happened, getting us all that gold, I think next turn we're going to turn off a bunch of these gold wealth things. Alright, in the meantime, we can finish upgrading all these guys, I think. Rifleman is not what we want. We want infantry. We don't want to construct a town. We want to conduct a diplomatic mission. We get the We Love the King Day everywhere. Oops, I'm hiding the YouTube chat. There we go. Now I can see what's going on there. Outcast. That is a long name. The Solar Emperor 1, a jack of all trades. What is the idea behind that? I suppose if your goal is to get people to say something about it. Whoa! Samarkand. A revolution against their ally is occurring. Because their ally is so unhappy? Maybe. But I don't know what we're supposed to do here. I guess we're just supposed to hang on. Oh, that guy needs to be upgraded significantly. So does everybody else in the vicinity. Alright, and this guy who's over here is just, you know, plundering stuff. Ooh, what do we got here? Flank attack bonus. I mean, that's good. Oh, this would be actually charge 2. Yeah, let's back up a little bit. Let them come into the open terrain and take advantage of that charge too. Now this was going to come over here and try to intercept what we could. Paratroopers. Did we have any? But we had nothing over here that was at full capacity. Alright, we got some delegates here. We basically have to go against the United Nations, and we definitely have to go against sanctioning me. Like, that's a no-brainer. We know we're not going to be able to decolonize England. That's just not going to happen. But we are going to have to defend ourselves against the other. Very happy with us that we had a tourism victory. That's weird. It said Akkad is starving, but it clicked on Babylon. Barbarians are looting Funkal. Not for long. Now, Samarkand, we're trying to get it back. That will help a little bit, maybe. I don't know what else I can bring to bear, except maybe a great... I got a great general over there. Because the faster I kill these things, the more influence I rack up with them. Well, not the faster, actually, but... Alright. Broadcast tower and hotel. And a stadium. Let's turn wealth off in a few places. Not too many. What does Mari need? Doesn't even have an opera house. Or a factory. Or a constabulary. A zoo is unnecessary. They're not actually generating that much wealth from it anyway. Alright, let's see if we can get Babylon to give in on this stupid war thing they've been pursuing. A coup in Ormus? No! Ormus is my friend! Alright, there we go. That's one peace-loving peoples that we can get behind here. Ormus was my friend. You absolute jerk. Huh. They constructed a thing for me. That's nice of them. Ooh, okay. Bonus versus wounded units, or deals 5 damage. That's splash damage. Yeah, let's just keep getting the bonus versus wounded units. If we have to attack naval units, that's the one that's going to help us, I think. Now, back to the original plan here. Can we get this guy? He's still, like, impossible for peace. Why? Why do you hate so much? Well, you can turn off the random events in this mod, and I actually had meant to do that, but there's a bug with the setup of the version I'm playing on that I believe has since been fixed, where the checkbox to turn events on and off doesn't do anything. However, all the other boxes that turn specific types of events on and off did do something, and I unchecked all those by mistake. Because I didn't think it mattered. Ooh, okay. We got a great leap forward. Now what are we going to do back here? Receive 3 additional spies. Aren't we looking to get one of those wonders that make our spies super good? I'm pretty sure that's what we're looking to build right now. I believe Bletchley Park was the one. Your spies will be immune to failure. Advanced action will be more likely to steal science and disrupt world wonder production via advanced actions. So we'll also get 2 additional spies from that. It doesn't seem like we need more spies. And this, I think this was kind of a random event, but I think it's also kind of baked into the fact that this revolution against the ally is specifically because England is very unhappy. And so it causes, that's one of the effects of unhappiness in this mod, if I'm not mistaken, is that it will potentially, eventually cause your city-state allies to revolt against you, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know what happens if we just let them take it. I think it might be better for us to kill all these barbarian revolutionaries, and Samarkand will like us better for that. Can I liberate a city-state from Babylon? I don't think Babylon has any city-states under their control. These are all new cities. That one's a new city. Yeah, they don't have any city-states, unfortunately. But yeah, that would have given me a bunch of war score and caused them to maybe want to end the everything. Okay. You need to get improved, and... Damn. Okay. So a machine gun can help a little bit. Alright. Always good. This guy here just needs to get upgraded to at least, like, the 1900s. There we go. You see, each time we hear that little sound, it's because we gain some influence with Samarkand. Portugal was passed. Oh, crap. We keep bouncing back and forth. That's going to hurt us a lot. Whew. I thought 9 would be enough. Well, I still made the United Nations fail. It looks like I don't need to make the United Nations fail. That may have been my mistake. So now here's the problem. I have to undo that. And that's going to give England a chance to get the United Nations happening. Great person rate increased by 25%. That's okay. Free military academy in every city. Bonus culture and happiness. Kind of good. Gold cost for purchasing units or buildings reduced. Bonus when building wonders. I think this is what we want right here. Guerrilla warfare fighters. Just in case we do get attacked before we can finish our spaceship. Over here, this city. Let's give him a broadcast tower. We want to keep pushing this tourism thing. And maybe we don't care about the sanctions. Maybe we just try to repeal that tourism thing. I don't know. Military base is what we're going to get next because this is our exposed city and we need to make sure it's defendable. Alright, so now we only have the routes available to us that are internal or to Sydney. It looks like everything else is already taken. So we go to Akkad. We do the best we can. We lost some income from that, but we're mostly self-sufficient income-wise. We spent a lot of time building up our wealth production with the stock exchanges. Jeez, all of these cost so much income, though. Wire service gives us science, so that's probably worth it. So here's the thing. We would like to propose to get rid of the sanction on Portugal. That's usually very easy to pass, it turns out. Alright. Can you see reason? He can't. It's literally impossible for him to see reason, and I don't know why. They are disheartened. What does that mean? Alright, I'm about to pull this guy back. This is my good killer. Yeah. I mean, I guess I puppet this thing. I need this war to not be here anymore. But I don't really want it. That's the thing. I don't want to capture this. I just want him to get away. Go away and never come back. This cargo ship has Sydney as an option, but we know we don't want to do that one, so let us just pump food into whatever city is currently weakest on food. Let's find out. Braga and Coimbra. Well, Braga's easy enough to send food to. Why don't we do that? 32 food. That's like a 10-fold increase in their food. We can also send food to Coimbra, apparently. Let's do that. Who else needs food? Aveo and Lyria. I mean, I can only do so much. Like, I keep attacking them. And it should result in them getting war weariness and stuff. To the point where they need to leave. But it's not even giving me the option to ask for peace. For some reason, Korea is giving me that option. England stole some of my land. I've got great generals. I can steal it back. But what is the meaning of this? Great diplomat has been born. Fantastic. Yeah, okay, I buy the higher war score thing. But at the moment, it seems like I'm not entirely certain how to get higher war score without taking cities, which I don't want to do. I guess I just go rampage through his thing and just raise everything. right? And try to find his caravans and kill them. I mean, these modern tanks are going to be doing some work against him.
Mean 'em deadish.
Mean 'em deadish. Aha, cavalry. Now we're in the 1900s. We're only down to 704. Apparently, Samarkand is not happy enough. Yeah, we're getting 15 every time, at least. Now, where did she steal? Oh, she stole that land. She took my oil. I mean, it didn't turn out that I needed that oil just that much, but still. I liked that oil. Oh, look at that. She's got uranium there, too. I mean, we could also check and just see. Where else does she have uranium? Probably plenty. There's 2. So she's got 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, she's got an absolute ton of it. She's got the most land in the whole game. She doesn't have any on this continent, it looks like. Oh, there's some. Just 1. Anyway. Maybe I just burn the city down. Because he refuses to give me an option. That should have increased my war score a little bit. Yeah, jumped it up by a bit. Oh, hello. Got some ironclads on their way over here. Oh, there we go. It's some more oil. So what are we going to do with this great diplomat? Ormus was stolen from us. I think we should get that back. And I think a great diplomat will get us there. Here's the thing, though. I really want Samarkand back. That's more important. That gets us much closer. Because I want to pull away the extra happiness she's getting from that. You know what I mean? Lisbon also needs more ambassadors. Oh, we can build 3 of them at a time now. Let's build 1 somewhere else, shall we? Vancouver doesn't need to do wealth anymore. Let's split it up to something else. We need more uranium in order to get that. Where are we missing uranium? Babylon and Lisbon both have the uranium we can get. I think. Where's Babylon's uranium? I thought we had somebody. Oh, that one. That's right. Lisbon's uranium is actively being mined. Okay. So we'll get that soon. Do we have any world wonders in here? We don't. So I don't know if the stadium is really valuable. Except it does increase improvement tourism as well. And there's a few of those. There's even some great works here. So a stadium it is. While we're waiting. There. See, we're trashing his stuff. And I have to hope that that's... Uh-oh. Oh, no! I thought the general had another point! Oh, it's horrible. We've only got, like, 3 more of those guys in our capital. I guess we'll have to send him over here now. I screwed it up. You'd think having one of their cities down to almost nothing and having the ability to take it would be a big enough deterrent. But I guess not. There goes my general. Here comes the general. Gregory Peck. I'm not familiar with Gregory Peck. What's England doing in my territory here, I wonder? So there we go. That should make them like us a little more. 443. Like, Samarkand is an absolute madman. They're getting so much influence between the two of us. Technology gives us culture. England is now ally of Sydney. They are just going super diplomatic here. Burn the fields, goddammit. In fact, they've taken away almost all of my allies. Ormus and Samarkand and Sydney. My biggest allies. Sydney should be easy to take back, though, at least. Funchal is going to get a nuclear plant. And it's also right in the line of maybe English attacks, so let's build a military base there, and Centaurus Extraction Office. So it's like, here, this is your last chance. This is your final chance. Let's just continue destroying everything in sight. So I guess what I need to produce are those light tanks. They're better for hit-and-run tactics, in a sense, because they get can pillage improved tiles, can move after attacking. No, I guess they're no better or worse than regular tanks. They cost aluminum instead. But like not the guerrilla warriors, but the other ones, the Landsknecht that you get from the authority tree, those guys can pillage without spending any movement points, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, we put our great engineer here, or we gained one there, and I'm not sure why. Ah, we finished that. Excellent. So we basically saved the oh, you know what? This revolution against their ally thing. I'm going to back off and just see what happens, because I've never seen that event. But I think it's the late game equivalent of the barbarian attack event. And I wonder if it succeeds, maybe they flip to the next highest, which would be me. You can transfer admirals from city to city, yes. I don't think you can transfer generals that way, though. What great task. Is he just announcing that he's going for a science victory? What just happened? He's definitely not high enough. Oh, we gained some coal. He's not far enough along to have gotten... He didn't finish the space Apollo program. Yeah, I'm going to just let this happen. Let's back off and see what happens if we do. I think it means that the English have to come in and deal with this. And that I probably shouldn't have been helping. Oh, I shouldn't have used that aluminum. Oh well, because I know the spaceship parts need aluminum. Ah! Negotiate peace! Finally. Alright. So that happened. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh, that's not fair! That's not fair! There was time now. Maybe I can get these guys to give me some open borders. Oh, no, we're sanctioned. We can't get any. Why are there a zillion barbarians? Well, there's an event that spawned for the city-state called a revolution against their ally is occurring, which spawns a bunch of revolutionaries, which are technically not quite barbarians, but they act just like barbarians, and technically they are barbarians. But if the barbarians are still around when the turn timer runs out, I think Samarkand, if there were barbarians in the earlier version of this particular event, then Samarkand becomes a barbarian city. But I think, in this case, it would flip to the next highest person, and then England would lose all their influence. Meanwhile, we need Centaurus extractors' offices in many places as we can get. A grocer, an observatory specifically, yes, a stable. And a zoo, and a wire service, and an opera house. All the, you know, accoutrement. This has actually got pillaged tiles over here, so we need to fix that. And we've got a guy that can do that. Good job. So we're no longer at war with anyone, which is just fine with me. This guy was kicked out of Babylonian territory and sent all the way over to Luanda, which is interesting. Which is fine. I don't mind him being all the way over at Luanda. Luanda needs the backup. We're going to see if we can let this happen. England's got 2 tanks in there that are probably going to be able to stop it. But, yeah, that's pretty effective. Let's see what the barbarians do. Kill the tank! You could get it. You're surrounding it by 3. I don't know why you're denouncing me, Korea. What did I ever do to you? Seriously? You're the protector of the city-states? England is the one that's taking all the city-states. Don't be pissed at me. The barbarians are just folding. They're just giving up, apparently. Ah, we finished the Apollo program. Which means what? Why didn't it pop up with a little thing? That would have been nice. Where was the Apollo program? Over here. If you are the first to complete this, you receive a free great scientist. But I wonder if we weren't. Is that why the Venetians 55 techs? There's no way they went straight to the Apollo program. One player has completed the Apollo program. That's us. So theoretically, we should have got a great scientist out of that. Yeah, we did. Okay, good. So, do we take 31,000 of tech? That would jump us up almost 2 techs. I think that's probably worth it rather than putting down a guy that's going to... Well, he's going to give us like 22 per turn. But I think, boom, that's better. Now, where is recycling plant? There it is. Provides 2 aluminum. We can have 5 of them, so that's an extra 10 aluminum. So we're on the right track there. Ecology is going to be researched in the next turn. I think what we want to do is get to particle physics first, because if we can build CERN, it gives us 2 free technologies, which gets us much closer to where we need to go. Those barbarians need to attack. Defending's not good enough. Meanwhile, we're still trying to finish Bletchley Park. And then Lisbon can try pumping out ambassadors again. I also want all these nuclear plants to get built, so that when it's time to build the spaceship parts, we are ready. Why do you... I haven't been warmongering for forever. Forever! Come on now. I guess the global peace accords really seal in that long-term warmongeringness.
Only within the moment of time, represented by the present century, as one species, man.
So let's pull off the extra money that we're generating here. There's other things that can be built. A nuclear plant, for example. And a recycling center. And we'll come back to it later. Hospital wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here. Especially because we're not doing science, so we need more people, obviously. That's the only... Christopher Columbus has appeared. We've got too many of you. Stop it. So the upcoming section, United Nations enact spaceflight regulations. Oh, God. As long as this is active, all players will suffer a production penalty to spaceship parts, 25% gold purchase cost for spaceship parts, and plus 25% faith cost for engineers. Ew. I don't think to... No... Why would you do that, Venice? It sounded like you were going for a science victory. I think I can repeal this with a very few votes. Try to block this and this with my other votes. We'll see. We don't want the United Nations. England is probably too close. What is the diplomatic? You need 42 delegates. England's actually not that close. They've got 25. It keeps growing, though, because I can't get it back all alone. I don't know if anybody else is fighting against them. Yeah, I know I have a different ideology. I understand that. I can't fault him for that. But, still. The most dazzling cities, Lisbon and Braga. Ah, we finished Bletchley Park, I think. Let's just stick it in another English city, shall we? Newcastle. Neapolis, that was another kind of city. Let's see. Maybe we didn't finish Bletchley Park. I thought we got 2 spies if we finished Bletchley Park. I guess we did finish. Oh, no, there it is. We'll get 2 more spies. So a spy was recruited because why? I don't know why. Maybe it was the tech we just researched. Oops. Korea robbed Lisbon. Mari. Minefield is good. When an enemy spy is killed, you gain 500 science and culture. That's cool. Counterintelligence. I mean, just have these guys build a recycling center. It's going to take a while, but we can build that in places that we don't care too much about the rest of the infrastructure. What we do care about, a wind plant. Yes. Yeah. On every grassland and plains tile. Oh, so that's different from the hydro plant. You can only have one or the other, and this is grassland and plains. I don't know that we want that there. A medical lab, however, gives us some science, so let's do that. Like this one is 1, 2, 3. Only 3 that a hydro plant would help. Whereas grassland and plains, everything that a hydro would help. Yeah, I think a wind plant would be better here. But I don't see a wind plant as an option, which is interesting. Because if they have a river, you can't use a wind plant. You have to use a hydro plant. Is that true? On or next to desert and cannot contain a nuclear plant. Ah. I don't think we have any that fit that description, but it is what it is. Wind plant. City must not be built next to a river, so the only option they have is a hydro plant. The English city of Antium has revolted and joined Rome. Good job, Antium. Yeah. Show 'em who's boss. English coup in Kuala Lumpur fails. Of course it does. You can't just do that. I'm getting a bunch of extra spies. I'm going to stick them in these city-states that we want to try to take control over. Spies will be immune to failure. Spy effectiveness in all cities increased by 15%. I wonder if that affects these city-states. Whoa, look at this ridiculousness. England's trying to do their best now. Alright, so let's find a city-state we want. Ormus. We should have one in Ormus and one in Samarkand. Because those two are very important to me, and I need to coup them. Everybody got promoted, too. All the spies got promoted. And I'm not helping Samarkand in the hopes that it flips to us. Recycling center seems valuable. And then a wind plant. Yeah, it'd be an extra bit of production and science. Yeah, quite a bit, actually, in this city. And let's speed it up a little bit. Alright, you've got nothing else to do. That one's already being repaired. Go away, Java. Nobody wants your updates. Ah, great writer. We could do... I think we want to write a political treatise. Because, yeah, the great works would be good overall to get... I don't think we have that much time. I don't think we need it. I think this will get us another policy much quicker than using a great work. We've got a lot of faith. Let's make sure all of our areas, all of our cities have research labs. I don't remember if we built them everywhere, but we should. The CN Tower, +1 population in each city, and +1 happiness. A Syrian city of Nineveh has revolted and declared itself the free city-state of Budapest. Ooh. Nineveh, that's their capital. We Love the King Day is over. But where the hell... Barbarians are looting Funkal. I guess I have to kill this one. Like, get the hell out of here. Don't loot my city. There we go. And this one is going to be upgraded. There we go. A lot of things want Brazil wood. We can adopt a policy. We built research labs. Okay, that's good. Probably should have done that sooner. I forgot about it. Wait a minute. It closes all offices. Oh, because the capital city where it was built was essentially destroyed and it was turned into what? What was it? Budapest? So where the hell is this new thing? Is it this one? This was Nineveh? It had tea. I don't know. Nineveh maybe wasn't the capital then. I don't know. But it could have been the city where the original franchise was started. Alright. We get to pick another level 2 tenant. 20% production towards buildings in all cities. Bonus tourism. Corporate offices function as franchises. This gives us a lot of extra production, which can help offset that. I wish there was something here that would give us more delegates. Party leadership. 5 extra stuff in all cities. Pretty good if we had a lot more cities. It would be steel technologies at double the normal rate, but we're too far ahead for that to matter. Let's just take this whole nationalism thing here. Alright, 19 turns away from getting that big bonus that we can get later. Alright, and right now we're pretty sure there are no options for us vis-a-vis city-states. Actually, let's put this in a good order, because then maybe we'll find out if there are. Yep, no options for city-states. So instead, you're just going to help us find the slowest growing cities and fix that problem. Funchal is pretty slow, probably because of the barbarians. Mari is next, so why don't you help us with Mari? Oh, Samarkand is an option. I didn't even see it. For some reason, it wasn't showing up in that other window. All right, so we also need a caravan. We've been short of a caravan for a bit. You know what? Let's buy it. Just get it sooner. Ooh. All universities get +2 science. All universities get +1 culture. Yeah, let's take the science. Obviously, we're taking the science. These guys are sitting on top of our things. We don't like that. But at the same time, I want Samarkand to flip, so we'll see. Great musician has been born in the city of Porto. So we could try to affect somebody with our tourism, but who? Who? Venice? Maybe. Maybe. Babylon? I don't know. Is there somebody that we're... Babylon we're actually very popular with. Maybe we could get Babylon to join our thing by performing with them. So we determine that Funchal needs food. There we go. Wow, we got a ton of points towards a golden age, which started a golden age. England has that strategic monopoly on iron still. I mean, the agribusiness is not super useful, is it? 3 food on farms and pastures worked by the city. We have no farms or pastures here. So no, we won't be doing that. Instead, just spin up the recycling center and, yeah, okay. Having a lot of cities means doing this a lot, huh? Vancouver can't really benefit from a lot of these things. Let's just do medical lab and military base to keep them safe. Although I should be getting ambassadors. 961. Jesus. They have 1,800 in Samarkand. 1,800! They're getting more by killing these bastards. Alright, I'm killing the ones that are too far out here. Because that's just unacceptable. Get out of my area. How many turns left on this thing? 9. Alright, here's where we gotta be careful. We do want to repeal sanctions. We definitely don't want space flight restrictions. I feel like that's the biggest, scariest thing there is. Yeah, that's what we're gonna try and do. I don't know if we can repeal this. Like, a bunch of people always help repeal it, and then they also help enable it. So I don't know what they're thinking. I feel like maybe pledging to protect Samarkand was a big mistake. Wow, more of them spawned in. 8 turns left. Will they stick around for 8 turns? Who knows? Aha. 4,440 tourism with Babylon. Yeah, I don't know what you're going to do over here. You're just going to chill in case we need to repair some stuff. Korean culture's exotic. We couldn't repeal the sanctions. Wow, everybody voted against us this time. Alright, well, we're on our own. We stopped the spaceflight regulations, but the United Nations passed. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, well, where are they weak? Here, Sydney. What does Sydney want us to do? Construct 4 military bases? It is done. Consider it done. Military base here. 10 turns. Find another city that needs a military base. This one's already been done. That's 2. There's 3. 4. This one actually could use it. 5. 6. 7. 8. Let's get rid of the wealth. 9. 10. Okay, so that's all happening. We got that planned out. But, what we still need to do is we could easily get an ambassador here, which takes a boatload of turns. Holy crap. And just flip Sydney with just an ambassador. Now, we've got ambassadors already queued up everywhere we can, I guess. So Coimbra can help. Maybe build a guided missile, just so we have one, in case we want to use one. A hydro plant for Coimbra. Not super useful in Coimbra's case. Let's build a military base here. They are kind of vulnerable in that top left corner there. We can choose a new conference. We're going to try to repeal those sanctions again. Event in Vancouver. Burn the fields? No, I don't want to take away from science. And I don't want to take away from growth. We can repair the damn field. That's what I got these guys sitting around here for. But where's the fields got attacked? Damn. I forgot. It wasn't Mari. Help me out, chat. Where the hell was that? Ah, bingo. Here we go. Braga. Or Vancouver. I was thinking of starting an Endless Space 2 game, actually, old dude. No, you can only put a citadel inside your own borders. Oh, they sent a force to attack the Koreans. I should tell the Koreans about this. You should know. Oh, and they'll like us more, hopefully. No? You don't see the value in that? What about you? Do not see the value. Okay, well... No. I'm not allowed to trade with you because you guys keep voting against that. Sitting here with ridiculous amount of happiness, a positive income, and all these resources are going to waste. You should take them back. If you did, you would be better. Police station should definitely be in capital. Spaceship factories. Oh boy, look at that. 25% science in the city, 50% production when building spaceship parts. Those are what we want to build in, like, 2 cities. Hubble Space Telescope would be good, too. Wow, here's all these damn English here to do dastardly deeds. Boom. Alright, spaceship factories getting on the docket right now. Wow, this broadcast tower, huh? Putting it in the 2 cities I know have the highest production. Hubble Space Telescope actually would be great, but we need to have one more policy, don't we? So, we'll build that in the capital later. Sydney Opera House, not necessary. Oh, a free social policy. It would take too long, though. Or would it? What we want is spaceflight pioneers, great engineer, great scientist may finish spaceship parts with great engineers, and expanding great person grants 100 science. We have a great engineer that showed up down in Villanova de Gaia. We should bring that up so that we can finish the spaceship parts with them. So, let's check. I think Lyria and Coimbra are also potentially the strongest producers. So let's put a spaceship factory here. And one here. I mean, I don't know that I'll need that many of them. So we're rigging elections. Samarkand, only a 5% chance of a coup working there. Preparing heist in Reading. Let's make sure there's something to heist. Yes, there is something to heist in there. And there is something in Nottingham. And in Coventry. Yes, we're taking all their stuff. Ha ha ha. Wow, all our cities have low potential now. I wonder why that is. You could put citadels adjacent to your border in vanilla. I didn't know that. Well, you know what? We'll try it. Where were you suggesting that? Up here? You said steal their uranium. Must be on this other continent, huh? No? Up here? Oh, maybe here to steal the academy? Somebody said, put a citadel on England's uranium to add some more to you, plus take back some of your land. Oh, in here. That won't take back much. But for the purposes of trying your suggestion, let's find out. See if we can put it here, or like here, and get that aluminum. That would be much better than the uranium for me at the moment. Whatever, Mari. Whatever. Do you have any... No, you need... And you know, we could try it right over here, too. Oh, they won't let... Because we have no open borders, because we're not allowed to have open borders. We still have open borders with England because we made that deal before the sanctions went into place. The sanctions prevent new... deals. Oh god, Food Call has it too. Alright, let's get a worker here. Yeah, I saw the uranium island. I'm not sure I agree. I do have another nation's capital city. As soon as you have another capital, everyone else hates you in vanilla. That's kind of true, and that's kind of true in this as well. So this has 4 turns remaining. I think there's no more barbarian revolutionaries spawning here. And I'm also pretty sure that means that Samarkand is not going to flip. Ah, here's our guided missile. That's good. United Nations update. Oh, it has to be built. That's right. I forgot. Well, I'm not even going to try. I have other things to do. And I'm getting too close to a science victory to stray now. City Stadium was preparing for some day. Blah, blah, blah. 100 gold and 75 science. I mean... I guess it was American football? Question mark? Oh my god, why are these popping up? So you just chill out there. We're getting advanced ballistics and nuclear missiles and bomb shelters. Yeah, nope, I don't have the option to steal that there. I could steal it here, however. And I think I will, because, you know, why not? Ah, ambassador. We determined we needed you to come to Sydney, because we could, that's one we can actually flip in 4 turns. Which is time enough to get one more delegate and take one away from England. Or multiples, actually. I think each delegate is worth multiple, or each city-state. Let's see. 9 from city-state ally, 1 per ally. Oh, it's only 1 per ally still. Okay, so yeah, it's just flipping 1. Wow. 25% of the world's aluminum. I thought I put you to sleep every time. Here we go. Pop. Brazen act of theft. You took my oil. I saw you take it. You can't deny. Ah, afraid of me, huh? I don't think the barbarians need to be in the city-state borders for it to flip, but it looks like they're all gone. So that's too bad. And she's now ahead by 1,200. I mean, we got yet another admiral. We'll send him on a voyage of discovery, I guess. Alright. We have to stop worrying about Samarkand because it's just going to be basically impossible to get back at this point. Instead, Ormus is within striking distance of, like, a few ambassadors. And who else? 500's too many. 260 maybe Melbourne? Pedro has declared war on England. Jeez, that's a death wish. Ooh, spies gave me science because we killed an enemy spy. We get science and gold. Excellent. Luanda, 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 Luanda. We could have great scientists, great prophets, great artists, great writers. I guess great scientists, right? We haven't built any of those. Now's a good time to do it. Just boost us right through to the end. I don't think this thing makes enough. Not even with a nuclear plant would it make enough. Oops, not archaeologists. We don't need archaeologists. Okay. So let's just do great scientists every turn from now on that we get the faith to do it. Goa, doing pretty well production-wise. Could do even better with a nuclear plant. Yeah, we'll put a spaceship factory here. Lasers. Excellent. The Romans made it to the Industrial Age. How cute. Alright. Oh, we should have done a little bit into this, huh? Too bad. Now, we're just barely going to get Sydney. So that's still good. 30,000. Boom. Now, we could try to get the Great Firewall. All research labs get plus 10 science. 99% reduction in effectiveness of enemy spies. Negates the tourism bonus from the technologies of other players. Whoa, wait a minute. Negates the tourism bonus from the technologies of other players. So when they're trying to influence you, I assume is what's going on there. So we didn't need the United Nations. Let's see if we can do this just straight through. A wind plant here, and maybe we should start building bomb shelters? Just in case? I don't know. Build a minefield for defense. I feel like we're real close. Venice says they don't like me. Okay, World Congress becomes United Nations. World Congress is reborn. A special session is called to choose the host of this powerful new diplomatic force. The United Nations will continue as before, but regular sessions will alternate with sessions allowing civilizations to try and claim global hegemony, making diplomatic victory possible. To enable these sessions, a world ideology resolution must be active. So that's another link in the chain that they won't be able to get to for a while, I hope. Oh, city-state allies are now worth 2 each. Why does this keep popping up? I'm telling it to sleep. Ooh, we assassinated a great person in Coventry. Good job. Good job. 2 turns until we get that great people situation. Let's choose ourselves and maybe... Oh my god, they have 39. That's way too close. Way too close. I think they only need 42. We need some other people to get to the ideology period and stat, and we need them to choose not freedom. I don't know that taking Samarkand would cause a war with England. They'd certainly have the option to do so, and they might be very likely to. We rigged the Samarkand elections. Look, now we only have 1,100 left. Braga. Again. More ambassadors. More. 492 gets it done in the same number of turns, so let's leave it just like that. Alright. Our golden age is over, though. England remains the host. Assyria voted for them. Venice, lots of people voted for Venice to be the host, but still nowhere near. Even if my 13 was thrown in, I don't think we'd come close to that 39. So, yeah, we need to find out where they're weak and take it from them. Kiev is not weak. Not weak. Not weak. Bucharest thinks we're at war for some reason? 728, 431, 332. So, like, Melbourne is the only one that is close. The only one that's close. So putting a spy in there probably would also help. We'll take it out of Akkad and put it into Melbourne. I don't know, this is going to come down to the wire. I think England's getting real close to a diplomatic victory, and I don't know that we can stop them. But yeah, you're right that taking out Samarkand would reduce their votes. I think they would go to war to defend it, though. There's so many extra city-states up here.
Every particle of matter is attracted.
Oh, Tyre reappeared. Hang on, Tyre reappeared. Oh, but that's 336. They've already got it. Do we want a Great Work or a Golden Age? I think we want a Golden Age at this point. We need the money. Look, we're falling behind on wealth. Let's give ourselves a Golden Age from this great writer. Alright, so world ideology. I think, damn it, we have to vote against that. Lucky for us, it looks like Venice put up decolonization England to help. You know what? I'm going to vote 1 there too. No, you know what? I think England... I don't know which way they're going to vote, but I'll help in all directions. All directions, go. The all-direction strategy is probably a poor one. Lisbon gets a hydro plant and a spaceship factory, but they were going to get a spaceship factory from building something else. Oh, God, we're just too far behind in policies to build these, the things that we wanted. So what could get us more of that? A stadium, I guess? Not really. National Visitors Center. Yeah, let's get that. And a Sydney Opera House. CN Tower. Free broadcast towers in all cities. I don't know what this one's doing outside of that. I guess a regular factory and constabulary. An airport here wouldn't be terrible, and we don't actually have any air units. We should probably do that. So let's build 1 or 2 of those in various places. Just in case war breaks out, we want to be partly ready. Hello, Explicit Prophet. Oh, you're right. I think you're right. I think 51% of the votes. That might be correct. So destroying city-states might actually help. Again? To what end, I say? Last time you got creamed. Boom.
All men can see these tactics, Webb.
Now, so what did we just... We got the ability to build the SS engine. That's good. Let's put that on the docket, I guess. And we're converting this over to full... Wow, 506. And this is 506 before we flip the switch to 653. Holy crap. And we never built a spaceship factory here. Ah! To finally. Space flight. Free great engineer and great scientist may finish spaceship parts with great engineers, and expending a great person grants an additional 100 science scaling with era. Boom! We pioneered at space flight. And the great scientist will go boom!
Be extremely subtle, even to the point of formlessness.
And we've got this guy ready. Henry Ford's ready to make another thing. What? Stop it. Automatic faith purchase. A great sign has been made. Alright, here's the thing. Repealing Portugal's... Brazil is stopping it every time. Alright, so we're never repealing our own things anymore. We're sanctioned for the rest of the game. England put a lot of votes to stopping this, and that means... Oh no, I was the only one trying! Nobody else is trying to stop England. Oh boy. So we've got a very limited clock now. Next turn, they get to try to vote themselves to victory. Which means build more ambassadors. Get more away from them. What are they at now? What do they need? I think 42 was the number before, but maybe they need more. They're at 41. Oh, God. Oh, go away. I'm trying to read that. Delegates needed 43. Ugh. They're so close. But if we can just stall them from getting to 43 for these 10 turns, then it'll be 20 turns before they get the next one. Oh, my God. Sydney. Sydney, how did they do this to you? My God! Maybe I should just use all my money to buy here rather than build, because building there takes a long time. We'll just keep building in these two. One ambassador here. One ambassador here. Seriously, this thing needs to sleep forever. I'm not happy with the way that's working. Ah! Boom! Alright. We're getting there, people. Porto, I can't believe it's taken you this long to get a spaceship factory. It's taken too long. We're actually advancing through the text faster than we can build the things required to help. But, so now, what's the next piece that we need? Didn't we just get one? SS Booster. We need 3 of those. The SS Engine is being built in Porto? Yeah, so why can't we build an SS Booster in Lisbon? Ah, we need aluminum. Ah, crap. We used it all on jet fighters. Nope. Nope. Did we build a recycling plant everywhere that we could? Get rid of Heavy Bomber, which also uses aluminum. Looks like. Or maybe it doesn't. Nope. Okay, we should actually pay attention. Light tanks and jet fighters do. Hydro plants and wind plants. That's the other one. Okay, we got to turn off the wind plant that I had queued up here. Oh, there's a wind plant we can get away. Get rid of this jet fighter. Okay, that gives us 4. And that might be enough. There's a recycling center. That'll get us enough. Okay. So now we can build 1, 2, 3 SS boosters. Globalization. 1 additional delegate to the World Congress for every spy as a diplomat in another civilization's capital. Hey, now! That'll help. Let's move all our spies to diplomats. Well, at least a bunch of them. Alright, so find the ones that are probably in a... Well, Samarkand is a lost cause. We're going to try a coup. 3% chance, guys. Let's make it happen. Believe. Believe in ourselves. Oh, well. Killed in action. Oh, that was a mistake. Anyway, let's find the capitals. So there, diplomat. Oxford, no good. Find the English city and become a diplomat. Diplomat. And then Ormus. We actually have a very good chance of cooing Ormus. Let's give it one more chance to turn things around there. Melbourne, I changed my mind. You're going to become a diplomat. Go to Venice, become a diplomat. And Reading, you're too many turns away from a heist. Let's send you to... who on here can we send you to? Brazil? Diplomat time. Whoa! Somebody's got barbarian uprisings up there. These things are so old. Oh, and that's a problem. We don't want that. How do we fix it? Well, let's take some of our cities that are building things that probably don't matter. Like that military base doesn't matter anymore. Just build wealth instead. Stabilize our economy here. That's... Oh, I closed it like that. There we go. Hubble Space Telescope would be nice, but I think actually we're going to win without any coming anywhere close to it. A great merchant. Make us money. Go. We love the King Day. Everywhere! Everyone loves the king. AKA President. Alright, 8 turns. I think those diplomats might... Because there's additional delegates, that'll raise the 50% cap needed, maybe as much as to 44. It is good to be the king. All right. We have a brand new spy. Oh, he needs assignment. We already did Brazil. Let's get a Syria diplomat. There we go. So I don't think this would have increased our numbers yet. They're not established as diplomats yet. So you can see here we're not that big. So they're at 41 now. And victory still requires 43. As cities like revolt and city-states are created and destroyed, that affects... cargo, you say. To Kuala Lumpur, for money! Porto's almost done with its hydro dam. We're getting the SS booster built in Lisbon, 3 of them. At least spaceflight regulations didn't pass, I don't think. I think we stopped that from passing the last time. Yeah, I think we did. Now the real question is... Oh, I almost attacked England by mistake. Is England going to get other people to vote for them? Like, I might stop her from directly controlling that, but are other allies... Like, she doesn't have any vassals, does she? Assyria is her vassal. Ooh. That might mean that she gets Syria to vote for her? I don't know. 2 free great scientists are up here. Spaceship factory in the city. Plus 25 production when building spaceship parts. That's great. We're making it happen in 7 turns. Nope. It's 1977. We're a little behind in the space flight. But I guess a wise and mighty ruler. Ah, he's afraid of me. Whatever. I guess it's actually not too far out because the space victory means we're leaving this solar system and going to another, right? So we're behind by 16. Ormus! Yes, Ormus! Woo! We got him. Still need 43 because we haven't established all of those people that are trying to make introductions, have we? They're still traveling and stuff. Alright, we don't need you in Ormus anymore. Let's get you inside of another capital. Like Babylon's capital. Oh, you have to go as a spy because we're at war with them. God, I think that's all of them then. Oh, Pyongyang. Oh, who is also at war with me. Son of a... Go back to Melbourne, I guess, and hope. What are these guys? Oh, they can leave now. Aha! You thought you were smart. Next session is global hegemony. We have supplanted England as in control of Ormus, which should have brought them down by, yeah, by 2. Okay, 39. Thing is, we know they're in control of Syria. That puts them over that limit. Not good enough then. Not good enough at all. Sydney. Sydney, you're the weak point. We need to get you, Sydney, to join us. Progress towards a military base was actually foolish. It was a fool's errand. You're going to build an ambassador, and you're going to do it at full speed. 7 turns. That's your full speed? That's your best effort? Okay, well, can't ask for more than that. Anybody else doing anything stupid like a military base that doesn't matter anymore, because apparently they rescinded that quest, is going to go for wealth. Wealth, wealth, wealth. Oil and trealth. Okay. You're also going for wealth, not research. There we go. With the idea being that we have to buy a ton of ambassadors near Sydney, turn after turn after turn. Great Firewall, not super helpful. None of these help us get more votes. I mean, at this point, have we even had anybody else join? No. There's dissidents? Ah, crap. We have minus 25 unhappiness from other people's cultures. But I have 2 influential over, and other 2 have... Anyway, I'm not going to try and figure that out at the moment. I think I know what's going on there. Wealth. Everybody get us enough money to buy another diplomat. Oh! Eric got taken over by the English. Oh my god, their whole empire is being taken over by the English. I should have just taken this city and made a puppet. Stop being angry at me. I have done nothing to you, Romans. I guess I didn't come to their aid. That kind of counts as something. Discover technology. Boom. Nanotech. Done. No, why did I hit that button? I need to save that for ambassadors. Ah! Venice adopted freedom. Ah, you guys all suck. I guess we're going for future tech now. We've got every single tech done. How about we go... give some boost to Porto. This one, this great engineer, is just going to stay here for the final finale situation. Now, we have Spaceship Factory in Coimbra. Wow, it's going up to 500. Okay, good. Then you are going to do the Stasis Chamber. And, you know... let's have you come over here. I think the capital's probably got enough stuff going on there. I would like more great engineers. That would be fantastic. But I can't build those with... It turns out getting tradition is not a bad start for the purposes of this, then, if you're going order and you're using great engineers to finish your spaceship parts. 4 turns. We're not going to finish the spaceship in 4 turns. We've got to stop it. Whoa! England has done something to do with the Manhattan Project, I think. Seriously? Get out of here. Go do a voyage of discovery and make sure everybody loves us. That's fine. You got nothing to do over here. You're going to make wealth as soon as this is done, too. Now, let's head back over to Sydney. You're going to buy an ambassador. Cannot purchase unless you get a wire service. Ah, crap. Our plans have failed because we don't even have a chancery in here. Does this have a wire service? Looks like it. Yes, we can buy an ambassador here. It's not as good, but it's better than nothing. Completed the Manhattan Project. I don't think she's going to have enough turns to utilize it, but let's build an ambassador here in Akkad, and then go full wealth. That way, if she tries to take back Ormus, which I'm probably only leading by a very small amount, they want us to find the city-state of What do you mean, find? We can see the whole world. Belgrade is 63. Ooh. I don't think I can get anything over there to kill that fast enough, but... everybody else is getting the Manhattan Project at the same time. Pedro's plotting against me. He's going to stop me from leaving the planet. He's going to shoot down my rocket on its way to the stars. I have not played a huge amount of Endless Space 2, so I don't have a favorite civ yet. I think Horatio at the moment, actually, because I usually like expansion, and I like that you can just, like, take over minor civilizations and then just incorporate them into your genome, and they're gone. You don't have to worry about them anywhere. Your population just gets stronger and stronger and better over time. Alright, so we're going to finish this SS engine. Future tech, yay! Alright. We're going to finish... Oh, wow! That great engineer hardly did a dent in the SS engine. What? What? 700 a turn? He's producing 1,000. That's 1 turn's worth of production. What? That's not great. I need iron. Why did I lose iron? Minefield, I guess? Oh, I lost this particular thing right over here, and I'm sending some guys to deal with it right now. That'll fix it. Aha! Be my friend, I said. You must be my friend. Oh, I can't do it for another 3 turns. Ah! $43 still. The number of delegates we got didn't change? Did they not finish introducing themselves as diplomats? WTF, mate. It's Spaceship Engine, SS Engine. Yeah. Oh, 2 from Research and Globalization, 1 per spy assigned as a diplomat. But I did more than that. That's interesting. They have 52?! No! Where did they get so many? 10 from policies, 3 bonus ones from following the world ideology. Damn it! Go away, you stupid missile. A great scientist is born. What are we going to do with him? I guess we should have used the faith to produce great scientists sooner. Alright, well, I do believe we're at the end of the rope here, because I don't think we can stop them. Let's vote for me! Oh, no. Good game, everybody. We're only about 10, 20 turns away from victory. And the extra spies that we put in there, I guess, didn't increase the number needed. But it didn't matter. She was 10 over. 9 over. No!
Your civilization has been overwhelmed by its many foes.
I couldn't believe just how much I had control over Samarkand and over Ormus the entire game until the last 100 turns. And suddenly they spiraled completely out of my control. Nothing I could do. So where's the map? Isn't there a map? Ah. Culture per turn. England shot up there at the end. I was doing pretty good. Look at England's happiness. How are they able to do anything effectively? They were at negative 66. Still at negative 21 right up till the end. They were just huge. It didn't matter. Golden Age turns. I had quite a few of those. Oh, they had a Golden Age. How did they have a Golden Age? How did they have a Golden Age when they were at minus 20 unhappiness? How did they have so many Golden Age turns? Unacceptable. Too incorrect. That's just not cool. They had like 3 Golden Ages in a row to get that many turns. Doesn't show anything about city-states. Let's see how things... There's our little corner of the world right there. We can watch the slow conquest of the world by England. I guess we could have been a little more aggressive at their moment of weakness we probably could have taken them out in our main continent and played defense on the other ones. Or not taken them out, at least, but weakened them significantly. Here comes their war with Rome, I think. Oh, Rome lost its first city to Brazil, actually. England's already on a second continent. Right over here on the right-hand side. 2 cities in the second continent. Man, they expanded quick. And then they took the Roman city that was on the second continent and expanded even further. I mean, we did some decent expansion, too. There we go. Clomp, we just took 2 of the Babylonian cities. And a third. Watch what happens up here. A bunch of city-states are created up here when Assyria seems to fall apart. Oh, a city-state. There was Ragusa. We freed them and they got recaptured right away. That's going to happen again right over here. There it is. And it's again. Up. We got that back. And then it's going to get captured again, I think. Yep, there it goes. Damn Venetians. Yep, there it is. 1, 2. Those city-states popped away from Venice. Got liberated. And then I think... Yeah, another one gets created from Assyria breaking apart. Another one from Assyria breaking apart. Another Assyrian city goes. So, alright, thanks for watching, guys. I guess tomorrow we'll maybe play some Endless Space 2 instead. Or maybe more Civ 5 Vox Populi with the newest patch. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, have a good one.